Yeah, you tuned in to the best. Yeah, you rockin' with the best. Yeah, you tuned in to the best. It's your boy T-Mac. What's going on? It's your boy T-Mac. It's your boy T-Mac TV. And as you know, with this show, we're all about reviews and interviews. And today, I've got a very special guest. And I'm going to let this interviewee introduce herself to you guys out there.
Hi everyone, my name is Giovanna Mercuri and I'm a writer, director and producer of Locked In Productions.
Very well said. Now, as everyone else knows on this, we have a few questions. We're going to make this very quick. We've got one person watching already. Hello to whoever's watching.
Hi.
Now, what got you into acting in the first place? What made you want to be an actor?
Well,
Actress.
I was just one of those kids that was always acting and singing, dancing in front of the TV. When I was little, when I was about 5 years old, my parents decided to take me to singing, dancing and acting lessons, and I was just one of those little child performing artists.
Yep.
So it's just something that never ever left me. It was like a burning desire to always be a performing artist.
Yeah.
And even there was a time in my life where I was developing a business and, you know, and the acting kind of got pushed aside, but it just keeps coming back into my life, so now I'm just embracing it, going all the way with it.
And we've been in a movie together,
Yes.
which is The Last Hope, which is coming out on DVD very soon, and
Yes.
that was a fun time. I played a zombie. What part did you play in the movie?
I played a featured zombie.
A featured zombie, so you were a bit more important than me. Not too much, because it's all about me. Everyone remember that? It's all about me. On to the next question. You also do directing. You moved into directing your own movies and things like that. So please tell us how you got into that and why you got into it.
Okay, well, the funny thing is when we did do that movie, The Last Hope, Lee Ormsby, who's the director of that and the writer, he actually said a speech at the end of the movie and said, you know what, just pick up your camera, just start videotaping a movie, you know, just do it with your phone and whatever. So, you know, I've always
I actually remember
yeah,
that. Yes,
that's
yes, I remember
right.
saying that, yeah.
So I've always been interested in telling stories and, you know, and directing, but I just never did anything about it until I heard that speech. And I'm like, yeah, why can't I do it? So actually, it's a bit of a funny story, this one. Well, it's not funny, it's kind of a little bit scary.
Yeah.
But after The Last Hope, I was so exhausted, like literally exhausted, because we're doing like over 15-hour days. So I had a nap on a Sunday. And I fell into a sleep coma. I don't know if anybody's had that, if anybody knows what a sleep coma is. You literally, your brain, when you wake up out of a sleep, your brain wakes up before your body. So you're literally like in a coma, you cannot move. And that is when my first script popped into my head during that sleep coma.
Okay, yes.
So I woke up and started writing and then started filming, and it was released last year, my first movie.
What was that film called?
That was called Locked In. It was a movie about family violence. So I probably should tell everybody I'm an accredited mental health social worker. So what I've done is put my social work and my performing arts together. So my movies are about life issues.
Yep. Okay, very good.
Yeah.
Now, this movie behind us, The Target, can you please explain to the people out there watching what it's all about, some of the stars, some of the other actors in it, and maybe what made you do this kind of a movie?
Okay, so this is a movie about bullying. As we all know, bullying is such a massive, massive issue out there. There's a lot of talk about it, but still so many people suffer from it, and a lot of people don't know what to do about it. In some cases, bullying can be really mismanaged, and the problem gets worse, so people suffer in silence. So this is a movie about different types of bullying, how bullying affects not only the victim but the people around them. And it shows the negative and positive ways that people deal with bullying. It's very dramatic, so you'll need to get your tissues out when you watch it. But it actually stars Damien Leith, which you see up here. Now, Damien Leith is 2006 Australian Idol winner. He bet Jessica Malboy.
Shout out to Damien Leith.
Hi, Damien. Love you. So he flew down from Sydney, and he's actually an Are You OK Day ambassador, which works perfect for me because that's when this movie comes out, September 13th. And we've also got Laurie Whitehead. He was actually in The Last Hope as well.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure he was. Yeah, that's how I met him, I think. Yes, he was. And and so we've got 115 cast and crew in this movie, and they are all brilliant people. Love them all.
Excellent, excellent. Now, apart from this movie, what other future projects? Do you have any future projects coming up? What's in store for Locked In Productions and yourself?
Okay. Well, okay, so last year the movie was on family violence. This year it's on bullying. The next movie I make is called Fine Line, and it's actually about grooming. So it's not grooming like, brushing your hair or grooming a dog. It's basically when older people brainwash naive people, especially in the sports world. So it's actually a very common and very scary issue, and I'm putting it out there in the public because not many people know much about grooming.
Okay.
Yeah.
Excellent. So it's all very important topics with your different movies you're doing.
Yep.
Now, we've finished all the serious questions, and I like to get into the fun questions and delve deep into people's personalities and into their brains and things like that, because that's what I'm all about. I'm a bit sort of, favourite colour?
Well, anybody who knows me knows my favourite colour is the colour of my car, which is pink. I've got a pink Yaris. Love it so much.
It is awesome. You should see this.
And my logo is pink.
There you go. Favourite food?
I like all foods. I'm not picky. When I'm hungry, I eat everything.
Okay. Let me see. Pepsi?
No, none of the water.
Oh, don't worry about that one. All right. The most important thing and the most important question. You know I end on these important questions.
I've heard about these.
Are you ready for this? No, we're both actors. I consider myself an Academy Award winner in the future. How long do you see it taking you, personally, to get on my skill level of acting? Keep in mind, it may not happen. It really may not happen. Your skill level is, not on...
Do you know, I don't think I'll ever get to his level. I don't think I ever will.
Great answer. Great answer.
It's his show, so I'll say whatever I need to.
That's it. We're only mucking around here. She's an awesome actor, awesome person. We're going to put a link down to Giovanna's Instagram page later on in the comments section to this, and so you can go and follow her. Locked In Productions. So make sure you go and follow her on that page. Keep up to date with whatever she's doing. And I want to thank her very much for doing this interview. I really appreciate it. And make sure you go and see this movie when it comes out. And I'll actually be doing some more promotion on this and things like that.
Yes, so you can actually order tickets if you go onto locked_in@bigpond.com. So just order tickets. 14th of September it'll be at the Sun Theatre, and the 13th it'll be at Taylor's Hill Community Centre. Excellent,
excellent, excellent. That's it. That's another interview wrapped up for It's Your Boy T-Mac TV. Please share this around if you want. Thank you to Giovanna. Peace out.
Yeah, you tuned in to the best. Yeah, you rockin' with the best. Yeah, you tuned in to the best. It's your boy T-Mac.